RFN4's wireless remote shutter release for Nikon DSLR with MC30 type connection. Nikon D200 CD300 CD300S CD500 CD700 CD800 CD800X D810C D1C D2 CD3 CD3X CD3S CD4 CD5 transmitter and receiver set. Compact wireless remote control shutter release for Professional Nikon Cameras Maximum range of 320 feet or 100 meters, 16 selectable channels in 2.4 GHz operating frequency. Bulb mode function. Transmitter conveniently uses AAA battery. ORFN4s is the next generation of SMDV's reliable shutter releases for Nikon Bro. The new RFN4s is even better than the previous versions. Key features: Bro maximum range of 320 feet, 100 meters. Bro 16 uses selectable channels. Bro 2.4 GHz operating frequency. Bro transmitter unit conveniently uses readily available AAA battery. Bro receiver unit is powered by the camera. Bro fully supports bulb shooting mode. Bro works with Nikon D5C. D4S CD4 CD3X CD3S CD3 CD810X D800X D800 CD700 CD500 CD300 CD300S CD200 CD100 CD2C D2X CD2HS CD2H CD1H CD1. Bro uses Nikon MC30 connector. ML3 replacement. Please note, the receiver may lean to one side and may not be perfectly perpendicular to the ground when mounted on the camera. According to the manufacturer, this is the case with Nikon models after D200 and D300C because Nikon rotated the port slightly. Please note, AAA battery is not included. I recently bought this remote for use on my Nikon D800. When shooting on a tripod, any shake of the camera, even the slight movement from a gentle push on the shutter, can introduce blur. So for the clearest, sharpest pictures, it's important to use a remote shutter release grid. In the past, I've always used a cable release egg, but it's a pain to put the 10-pin plug in the socket and screw it down, then remove it again for handheld shots, and on again for the tripod, then off again for walking around again and again. What actually happens is that I abandon the cable release and put up with the motion blur from using my hands. I've tried leaving the cable release attached, but it dangles and gets caught on clothing and other gear. The same is true trying to put the camera with cable release attached into the camera bag. This device solves those problems. The receiver, which is mounted onto the 10-pin connector to the side of the DSLR-C, is truly diminutive. It fits into a tucked-away contour on the camera rack and is quite unobtrusive. There's no problem leaving it mounted all day and switching back and forth easily from remote to manual trigger via the little on-off button on the receiver. Very quick and easy, and it goes right into the camera bag, still mounted on the camera rack, no hassle. Great brand, it works. Press the button on the transmitter halfway and the receiver tells the camera to focus, just like with your finger on the camera's shutter release button. When the camera has acquired focus, the blue light on the transmitter goes from bright to dim. Then push the button all the way and the blue light goes out momentarily, telling you you've successfully taken the shot. If the camera can't focus and fire, you see a red light on the transmitter telling you to recompose your shot for better focus. Brand, it works fine for bracketed shots. I shoot a lot of 5 exposure HDR brackets and this remote handles it finick just like regular shooting. This where the remote shines brightest, because any slight movement of the camera will be most evident when several exposures are combined in HDR software. I love this thing. I'm so glad I got it. I'm glad it exists. A few years ago nothing like this was made by anybody. But here it is. It's an expensive ec and the build quality is hybrid. Anyone needing a remote for their Nikon DSLR would not go wrong buying this product. Highly recommended.